Yeah, she shot through.
Then you start too.
Shot through.
Things to do, people to see after this.
Because some of us are just busy people.
Yeah,
aren't we?
this is it. Just trying to get this over and done.
Oh, I haven't done
But
with it.
it's so wide.
That's nice, isn't it?
Look, you take it travel to see what you do, isn't it? Job done.
Sure, we'll find somebody at this one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Good enough to know
So who's Lemon?
I was going to say, where's Lisa? Sorry,
Who's Lemon Heels?
her name's Michelle. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, just pop everything out. Stand tall, breath in. Exhale, roll down. So very nice session today.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Lisa? Just to let you know, Claire,
Yeah.
we're doing a roller session tomorrow. Are you coming?
I'm planning on it. I'm healthy.
Now, let's do 2 more roll downs.
Coming for dinner tonight, so if I'm not here, that's why.
All right, 1 more. Roll down, just hang at the bottom. Just rock forward and backwards onto your feet. So if you can't reach the floor, you can always pop your roller in front of you so you've got something to hold on to, even though it moves. Roll forward and back. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, slow roll up, and we're going to start with the feet. I want you to grab your little ball. So at home, you can use a tennis ball as well. Good luck with that one, Suzanne.
Okay.
All right. So if you need some balance, you can pick up your roller, pop it onto your left side and use that balance. All right. So like we're wearing stilettos, I want you to pop your heel onto the ball. All right. All right. Press your heel into the ball, release.
Pretend it's Saturday night.
Press, release. Press, release. We'll get one under the other heel and see how it feels. All right, now, so keep some pressure on the ball. Roll the ball from side to side under the heel of that foot.
Yeah.
It really gets me the feet stuff. And I always, every time I do this, I think, I'm going to do this more often. And I realise it. All right, from there, let's rock back slightly so we're getting it under the arch of the foot. So you can still keep your ball of your foot on the floor. All right, press. I am going to get you to take the whole foot off the floor and just press in a second, but just start with the press, 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 and then again keep pressure on and roll it side to side. It's so good. Do you reckon? I love it. All right, so now if you need to use your roller for balance, so take the whole foot off the floor and just press it. So just push into the ball, push into the ball. So I want toes and heel off the floor.
I would have been fine in one of those foot tours.
Oh my God, this is
slap your feet.
It's
I
not
find this excruciating. All right, I want you to roll onto the lateral edge. So roll, and I want you to roll from your pinky toe down to the heel. So staying on the edge of the foot.
Oh, no,
There's something clearly wrong with her.
I'll cry with other things like.
I know. All right, now come over to the arch of the foot. So go from the ball to
Awesome. So good for
Oh,
you.
that's great.
It's good, so good for you, isn't it?
Someone's looking everyone.
All right, get your heel to the floor now. So I still want it just below the padding of the foot. So just again, roll from the inside of the foot to the other. Keep as much pressure on there as you can.
When's the next class?
Sorry?
When's the next class?
Well, it'll be nice after this. You're just going to see how good this feels when we finish this. All right, now move it to the ball of the foot. So this is a nice part. So press, release, press, release, press, release. It's really nice. 2. All right. Stay pressing on 1 now. Grab the ball with your toes, release. So try and wrap your toes around the ball, scrunching it for 6. Grab it.
This was always strong. We had
3, 2,
torture shop.
1. Release. Okay, come off the ball. Now just stand there evenly. So you should feel the difference between the 2 feet. Let's do some roll downs. And once this starts, believe it or not, you'll actually get more flexibility in that right side now, having loosened up the muscles in the feet. All right, let's just do one more roll down and we'll move to the left side. Little hang at the bottom, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, slow roll up, and let's commence the torture on the left side. So pop your roll to the right side if you need some balance. All right, heel on the ball, stilettos on. I'll press and release. You're on your feet a lot, Lisa, aren't you? Yeah. All right, press and hold. Roll, roll. Side to side. For the record, everyone, Lisa does the most exquisite glass blowing. Is that? Oh, no, exquisite. Follow her on Instagram and see what she does. It's nothing less than absolutely amazing.
Does your surname start with
Are you
a
worried?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have a reputation. All right.
I've got some of this.
All right. Let's roll back slightly. Stay on the ball of the foot. So we're moving into the arch of the foot. Press and release. Yeah,
I used
nice.
to go to the market at the end of Dunn's Road. The Christmas market.
Yes, that was a good one.
Sorry to embarrass you. I just wanted to tell everyone because it's really worth looking at.
Might not be able to do anything after this.
Roll side to side. She came Wednesday and survived.
I can feel it.
Wednesday was a very tough class, wasn't it? How are you feeling after it?
I was fine. I was a little stiff.
You're getting used to it now.
Yeah,
You're
the
getting
grunting
used to
wombat.
me.
Every time I move.
All right. Moving it, taking the foot up, so the heel and the toes are off the floor, just press. Press. So middle of. Why isn't anyone pulling faces like me? All right. Let's roll to the lateral edge, the outside, and then you're going to roll from the heel to the pinky. Toe to heel, staying on the side of the foot.
Someone knock it out.
Sorry?
Someone knock it
This one hurts more. So I don't know what that says about how I use my feet.
All right, move it to the middle, the inside part of the arch, so from the ball of the foot to the heel again, so rotating inwards. Maybe you spend more time on your back than on your feet.
Oh, maybe.
All right, heels. She's strong on her back. All right, so drop the heel to the floor, roll side to side. You know, I'm joking. This is a Pilates track. Pilates famous. Yeah, it's a bit dramatic. Certainly doesn't suit my classes. All right, onto the ball of the foot. All right, so this is press again, release. So taking the weight forward, forward, and grab with those toes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, pop the ball out the way. That's all I'm going to use the ball for today. All right, so again, let's do some roll downs. So roll down and come up. So hopefully going a little bit deeper than you did at the beginning. All right, let's do one more. And coming up, take your right leg in front. Okay, roll down again. Down. Stand up, all the way up, right hand, just a little stretch up and over. Bring it back. If you want to hold on with your left hand onto the bar, you can do this. So to keep your balance. 2. Reach up and over. Do one more. Roll down. And up. And a reach, release. Let's change sides. And flex. Roll down. Come up. Left hand reach up and over. And down. And up. Reach up and over. And one more. Down. And up. Reaching up and over. Release. Okay. Just holding the roller on your left side for balance. If you don't need to, don't hold on to it. Take your right leg out in front. I want you to point hard, flex hard. So point, stretch the front of the foot, stretch the calf. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle. Make that ankle joint circle as big as you can. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. You can change sides. Point hard, flex hard. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Circle it. 4, 6. Reversing. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Make sure you're not on a squashy mat here. I want you to do heel lifts. Heel lifts. And this is going to move into a challenge of your balance. 6, 5. So up tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arms up overhead. Reach the ceiling. Keep going. 1. So try and control the movement down as well. 4. So let's slow it down a little bit. Now, when I move into the next exercise, if you can't do it on your tippy toes, just hold to flat bed. 3, 2. All right, stay up on your tippy toes on 1. Take the hands behind your head. Twist to the right. Come back to center. Twist to the left. Come back to center. All right, do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's very hard.
Yeah.
3, 2. All right, one more. Release. Come down. All right, just take that roller out in front of you. I want you to step your right foot back behind you. Now, push through that left knee. So we're pushing right heel into the floor to get a calf stretch. Bend into that right knee, lift the heel, and then push it back again and drive the left knee forward at the same time. So it's bend, press back. Bend, press back, driving through that left knee. Do 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, lean into it more. Release. Colin, I'd like you to hold the bar for the next one. All right, just stepping back slightly, popping the roller more to the right side. I want you to lift up, lift, 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 go as deep as you can. Come all the way up without resting that right foot to the floor. Lift. So just hold lightly on that roller. So it's going to start using your left leg more than using the hand to support yourself. 3. Come all the way up. 4. So keeping left leg straight. Up. Let's just do 2 more. 5. Up. 1 more. 6. And up. Bring the roller back in front. Step that right foot forward. Left leg back behind you. All right, drive that right knee forward, little bend into that left leg and press back. Little bend into that left leg, press back. 3, 4, and 6. Push forward through that right knee and taking the roller to the left side, keeping the weight on the right leg. Lightly hold that roller as you tip forward. Come all the way up without resting the foot to the floor. 2. All the way up. We'll do 2 more. And up, 1 more. 6. And all the way up. Popping the roller down on the floor in front of you. Now, Colin, I want you to hold on with your, hold on to the bar. Anyone else who needs some balance, you can do it. So all I want you to do is roll. You're going to kick your foot on the roller. So again, I'm going to stay with the lower legs. Roll forward to get a stretch in the front of the foot. Roll back, try and push the heel to the floor. So tip forward, push back. So just again, getting a little bit of stretch. 2, just going to do 1 more. 1, bring it back, take the leg forward. So the toes are pointed, the leg straight. Hands on hips, tip forward again. Come up, try and keep that right toe pointed, but both legs straight as you hinge forward. All right, let's do 4 more. Even interlock the hands behind your back, keep the chest open. 3 to go. 2. And then 1 more. 1. Release. Okay, change that over. So left foot, roll the foot forward, and then roll it back, pushing the heel to the floor. So you'll get a little bit of front of shin muscle tension as well. 3, 4, and 6. We're going to hold it there pointed, hands stay behind the back, hinge forward, come back, and come all the way up. So trying to keep both legs straight. 2, all the way up. 4, 2 more, keep that toe pointed. 5, and then 1 more. 6, and release. Okay, come off that. You're going to come down onto your side. Now, you will use a light dumbbell if you feel that you cope with it. Now, I want you to lay down, knee on knee. Even if you want to, pop this little ball between your knee and squeeze it, because I don't want that top leg moving forward and back. That's quite uncomfortable though, having that ball there. All right, so what we're going to start with, take the hands out palm to palm, and I want you, you're going to lengthen this, focus on lengthening this right arm as much as you can. Up, reach it all the way back behind you. So when it's behind you, palm is up. Come back the same way you went. So right overhead and then forward. Now, if you can grab a dumbbell, that's too heavy. No, it's too heavy, I think. Up and reach back. We'll be able to do it with the next ones. 2. So it's all the way back overhead. So you're creating a circle. 4. Do 2 more. 5. You could do it with a 1 kilo maybe. And 6. Bring it in. Grab that dumbbell now. You're going to take your arm right overhead, lengthen through it. I want you to lift it up, take it all the way to your hip. You can support your head here if you like. All the way back overhead. Try and keep it long, lengthened. Stretching it. So we're trying to keep the arm lengthened the whole time. Straight up overhead. So overhead. 3. Yep. 4. 5. 1 more. 6. head, sweep the arm back around to the front, lift and reach back. Now don't keep your body facing forward, can't bring it forward. So with some of these, I let you open right back, but I just want you to get the stretch in the front of that shoulder. 3. So stretching pecs, front of shoulder. 4. 2 more. 5, and then 1 more. 6, and release. Okay, let's flip over and do the other side. So we're gonna, only if you've got a 1 kilo, use that, otherwise don't use anything for the first exercise. Knee on knee, no movement through the hips, palm to palm. All right, so reaching, fingertips reaching the whole way, reaching, big circle behind the head, coming back behind you, and then bringing it all the way forward. So the focus is on lengthening through the fingertips the whole time. 2. Bringing it forward. Is that as far as you can go even with that arm? So trying to get all the way back, keep going. Yep. 5. And 1 more. 6. Good. All right. So option to grab the dumbbell now. The arm goes overhead. So the arm is in line with your ear. You're going to lift up to the ceiling and then to the hip. And then come back overhead. Keep the palm facing in front of you the whole time. Lay more on your side, Eva. That's it. 3. Yep. 4. 2 more. 5. And 1 more. 6. And taking the hand forward in front of you. Palm to the floor, lift up and reach back. So the palm is to the ceiling there, and then forward. 2.
Feels good, Jeanette.
Sorry?
It feels good.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Who said no? Me. 2 more. 5.
I think we need more footwork.
1. 6. And bring it forward. Okay, we're going back to the roller. Colin, see how you go with these? You can always just come to the floor if it doesn't feel suitable, or you can grab a little wall. All right. Under the shoulder blades, supporting your head. Bra strap area. All right. Inhale. Rolling back, dropping down, and head to the floor as much as you can. Breathe out, tuck the chin and do an ab curl up. Inhale. Exhale. Do 4 more. 3. 2 more. All right, 1 more. Come forward, lift up to where you're comfortable, lift your hips. Now, all I want you to do is roll that upper back. So like a massage, but bring your elbows now towards each other because I want you to round into that upper back so that we get into those muscles between the shoulder blades. All right, do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the roller down a little bit below the bra strap or shoulder blade area. Drop your bottom. Inhale, arch back over the roller again. And exhale, go up. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. 2. And 1 more. Hold, lift the hips up again. So coming down into the mid back, just rolling through that rib cage area. And dropping the roller down even further, lower part of the rib cage. Inhale back, exhale curl up. Now, if it's too strong, you just remove it. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. All right, we have 1 more. Sit up, move it down into your lower back, and then lift up. You can keep supporting your head. So I want you to roll out your lower back, which does bring in a little bit of abs. So go 6. So you can reach slightly forward, so you've got a little bit of an ab contraction. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Flip the roller out from bring it under your knees, and you're going to take your tailbone onto the roller. All right, just hold edge end of it. Lift your hips up off the roller, so stretching into the front of those hips, tap back down to the roller. So really push your feet into the floor, lift, lift. 4, 5, 6, rest your bottom on the roller. Okay, bring your legs up to tabletop, holding the ends of the roller. I want you to roll the legs to the left. As far as you can, come back to center, roll to the right.
Awesome.
As far as you can, hold it. Extend your right leg out long, lower it to the floor as much as you can, bring it up and in. Twist again, so twist left, center, twist right. Make sure you're holding onto that roller so it doesn't roll out from under you. Back to center, left leg out long, try and drop that heel to the floor, bring it up and in. So we're going to twist, twist, center, extend one leg out long, try and drop the heel to the floor, bring it up and in, twist, twist, center, left leg out long, drop. All right, we've got 1 more each side, twist, increase your twist as well, center, go out long, bring it in, and twist, twist, center, leg out long, in. All right, extend both legs straight up to the ceiling, lower one leg to the floor, the other one comes in. So you are stretching hamstrings and hips together. So go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just work with what feels comfortable for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees in. Move that roller out from under your bottom. Roll it down so your feet are on the roller now. Hands to the ceiling. Keep them on the floor if you need some extra stability. Press your lower back into the floor, tuck your tailbone and start to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. So the arches of the feet are on the roller. Push into the roller with those feet. Imprint, upper back, rib cage, navel, lower back, tailbone down last. Go again, tuck. Feel like pushing the arches of the feet into the roller. Up, 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 up. Hold, imprint, upper back, rib cage, navel, lower back, tailbone last. We'll do 3 more. So focusing, even close your eyes. I want you to focus on peeling each bone of the back up, 1 vertebrae at a time, imprinting. Even if you've got tight squats and you come down in a plank, just focus. Can only get better if you keep doing this. Up, 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 up. Imprint down. All right, 1 more. Imprinting down. All right, straight up. So a bit of glute activation here. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Okay. If this is too strong for you, just stay with the rolling the spine down bridges, just to keep active. Lower that right leg to the roller, kick it back up, get a hamstring stretch. Toes are pointed for the first 5, 2. Make the range of movement as big as you can. Keep left side active, 4, 5. Stop for a second, flex the foot, push through the heel now, lower the leg to the floor, bring it up. You might not get as far down with the flex foot. 3, just 2 more. 4, and do 1 more. 5, pop that right foot onto the roller. Left leg comes up, start with the toes pointed. Lower it to the roller, kick it back. 1. Right glute squeezing. 2, 3, 5, 6. Flex the foot, push through the heel, lower it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot to the floor, drop your bottom, roll the legs out straight, bring the right leg in, hamstring stretch. Flex the foot, draw the toes down towards your face, curl up. If you can grab the soles of your feet, do that. Otherwise, stay where it's comfortable. I want you to bend that knee in. Push into the hands, use the hands to resist as you push up through that heel. So keeping resistance on, press. Knee in, press, do 3 more. Knee in, press, 2 more. 1 more. Head down, draw that leg in a little bit more. Taking the right hand behind your calf, remove the left hand, open that right leg out to the side, pushing through that right heel. Bring it back up, lower that right leg to the floor, left leg comes up. Head and shoulders curl up. If you can grab the foot, grab it. Otherwise, wherever it's comfortable, resistance with those hands, bend, press through the heel. Bend, press through the heel. 4, 5, 6. Down, pushing through that heel, left hand coming behind that calf, remove the right hand, open up that left leg out to the side and holding it. And bringing it up and release. Grab your roller, pop it between your lower legs. So knees to feet. So make sure it's supported. Squeezing with the feet, squeezing with the knees. Starting, holding onto the roller as well. So once you squeeze with the knees, open those feet out to the side as much as you can, bring it in. So both legs working together. Open, bring it in. So you're trying to rotate those feet as open as you can, keeping the knees squeezing. 4, 5. If you can let go of the roll, oh no, you better keep hold of it while we're letting go with that feet. 2, 1. Now squeeze with feet, squeeze with knees. You should be able to let go now. Push those legs away slightly, bring the knees back in. So a little bit of tummy activation here. Just pushing the knees away, bringing back in. You won't get too far, otherwise you'll probably drop your roller. Do 8, but squeeze with the knees, squeeze with the feet. 7. You can take the arms back out overhead, lengthen through them as well, but keep your back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring into tabletop. Now I want you to twist your feet to the left side of the room as much as you can. So rotating back to center, twist to the right, center. Take the hands to the ceiling as you can for 10. Twist 9. Twist 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Remove that. So take your feet wide, arms out to the side. We're going to pivot from side to side with those legs. So twisting to the left, the right leg presses to the floor. Keep your right shoulder down. Come back to center. Twist to the right, left knee presses to the floor, come back to center. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Hug the knees in, roll up to a sitting position. Okay, I want you to take your legs out long. Bring your left leg over, hug it into the right shoulder, twist to the left, release, change that over. So I'm going to alternate. Bring the knee in, twist to the right. Hip it alternating. So knee in and twist. 10, knee in, twist. 9, hug it in. 8. 5, 4. Oh, what's wrong? Cramp. 3, 2, 1. Legs out straight. Bring your left foot in, reach forward. So wherever you can go. Yeah. All right. Left hand down the center of your shoulder blades. Turn to look to the left side of the room. Breath in. Exhale, turn and look up to the ceiling. Two, come back to the front, lean forward, come up. From there, take the foot out to the side, bring it back into the inside of that foot. So go 1, taking it as wide as you can. 2, opening up that knee. 3, 5, 9, 10, cross it all the way over that right leg. Lean forward. I'm going to put a little mark next to this playlist. Do not play. Lean. Up. Bring that knee in again to that right shoulder. Twisting to the left and we're holding.
None of us is singing along with it.
No.
The ones that I know.
She's playing next door.
Release. All right, let's change sides. Bring that right foot in, reach forward.
I reckon they'd even complain.
Right hand down the center of your shoulder blades, turn to the right. Breath in. Exhale. So, and you don't want to go to a Pilates studio that plays that music. 3, 2, 1. Turn back to that left leg, come up. From there, take that foot out wide, bring it in. 1, 2. So when you come in, drop the knee open. 3, drop the knee open. 4. 5. And bring the knee over. Reach forward. Just reaching to where you can. Crossing that knee in towards that left shoulder and twisting to the right. And release. Okay. Coming into this position. So 90, 90 and up. I want you to grab one dumbbell. Just pop it in front of you as just an option. All right, so you're going to start with your hands to the floor. I want you to lean forward. So I'm going to take you through various, let's change legs, Michael.
I like to have my first.
Lean into it, 6. 4. So with each level, I get a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1. Come up. All right. Bring the hands in front of you. Hinge forward. So get as deep as you can. So keep the hands on the floor if you can't do this. This is much stronger. 2. I'm going to do 6. 3. Then we're going to grab our dumbbell, which is a little bit harder again. 4. 5. 1 more. 6. If you feel you can go to the next level, grab that dumbbell, hold it into your chest, lean forward again. 6. Does make a difference. You don't want to feel it anywhere except for that left hip area. Perhaps in a thigh. Yeah, that's all right. As long as you're not feeling it back. 5. All right, one more. 6. Release it. Dumbbell down. Now take your right hand to the side, stretch your left hand up and over, and just hold it here. Bring your left hand to the floor. Now we're rotating that right foot up as high as we can and down. So lift. Okay. 1. Can you take your knee back a little bit, Lisa? Yeah. Is that uncomfortable? 4. 6. 9. We're going to go back into an external rotation. So keeping the leg where it is, we're going to open up that knee again and tap it to the floor. 10. Try and really push it open as much as you can. 9. 8. 7. Push it back. 6. 4. 2. 1. Release. Take both hands behind you. Sink back to your left elbow first. If you can go to the right elbow, go to the right elbow. What you want to do is be able to keep this right knee on the floor. If you have the flexibility, oops, you can lay all the way back and use your roller as a pillow. Right, so just go where you can to feel that right quad hip stretch. Let's hold it here for 3 deep breaths in and out. Keep pushing that right knee to the floor. Do 1 more. All right, so you're going to use this left hand, right hand, push yourself up. We're going to extend that right leg all the way back behind us so we come into our pigeon pose. Arms up straight. So I want you to really center those hips, adjust feet and anything you can to feel a more challenging stretch. Now we're going to press our right hip towards the floor and release. Press the right hip towards the floor and release. 6. I was going to get us lying on the roller, but it's not going to happen this morning. Tomorrow, yeah. 3. Time goes so quick.
Running out of time for the nice class.
1. Sink down onto your forearms and hold. Rock the right hip down again and release. 2. It's a feel good class. 4. 5. Sorry?
It's a great class.
All right. Now, if you can walk your hands out as far as you can, just relax into this. We'll hold it for 3 breaths. 2 more. 1 more. All right. Walk yourself back in. Let's swing that right leg all the way around and take the left one back like this here. All right. Make sure your dumbbells in front of you. So we've got many levels to go through. Hands to the floor. Dropping your chest to the floor and push up. 6. So here's option number 1. So you can stay with this throughout if you like. 3. 5. Sit down. 6. Up. Hands into prayer. All right. And lean into it. So you can feel the difference between the supported and the unsupported. This one, you also use a lot more core to control your movement. 5. All right, let's do 1 more. And then you have the option of the dumbbell. Only use it if it feels okay. You all right, Michael?
Just cramping there.
Okay. So just come out of it for a second and yeah, bring your leg forward. Yeah. I think you're giving.
No.
4. Yeah. 5. When I saw the way he looked at Colin like, work, mate.
I was actually thinking, you know, this one coming.
Pop the dumbbell down. All right, so taking your left hand out to the side, right hand reaches up and over. Bring the right hand to the floor. So we're going into our internal rotation. So we're going to try and lift that left foot up off the floor now for 10. Cramper up here. All right, from there, lifting that knee, open and back as much as you can. 10. Really trying to stretch through that inner thigh.
I don't have a flexible hand threshold for it either. Some people, like Jill works her way through her cramps. No, I suck them.
You're good with your feet and on your back. One release. Okay, take the hands behind you. Sink down. Down. Hold. So if this is enough, stay there. If you can make your way all the way down, keeping that knee to the floor. Let's hold it here for 3 breaths. One more. All right, using your hands to push yourself back up. We're going to extend that left leg all the way back behind them. Coming up, straight arms. Lengthen your left leg back. All right, pushing your left hip to the floor, little release. Pressing the left hip down. So it's just a gentle rock from right to left. Focus on left hip down to stretch right glute. 6, sink down onto the forearms. We're going to repeat that. Twist, left hip down, release. Left hip down, release. 4, 5, 6. So if you can walk yourself out and relax into this stretch as much as you can for 3 breaths. Release. Swinging that leg around. Let's just do a quick lie on here because it is really nice for the spine. Bring your dumbbells through. It doesn't matter whether you use dumbbells or not, because it's more about movement than strength. Just make sure your hips are supported. Let the lower back sink into the roller. Grab your dumbbells as an option. All right, hands straight up. So start with keeping the arms reaching up to the ceiling. I want you to think about dropping the back of the shoulders down towards the floor. So they're wrapping around the roller and reach up to the ceiling. So lifting the back of the shoulders away from the floor. Drop them down, reach. So we're not bending the elbows to get this movement. We're trying to train those muscles between the shoulder blades to work in our favor to keep us up nice and tall. 2, 1. All right, just relax the shoulders where they want to go. Now try and bring your feet as close together as you can, because we might as well get a little bit of core workout while we're here. I want you to take your right hand back behind you and your left hand down by your hip. So aiming to get as big a range of movement as you can. Come back to center slowly to the other side. Now, if you're not using dumbbells, I want you to try and get your thumb to the floor behind your head. If you are using dumbbells, I don't want you to go quite that deep. So trying to get the arm back in line with your ears is a good point. Get 2. All right, let's do 10 now. So bringing your feet as close together as you can as you work the arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Bringing the hands back to the ceiling. Go back to the scapular squeeze. So dropping the back of the shoulders around the roller and then reach up even more to the ceiling. Over the roller shoulder blades, reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now you can swap and hold just one dumbbell, or you can keep them both. I want you to take both arms back out overhead again. Aim to get the arms in line with your ears and come up. Now you can arch your back slightly as you go overhead, but now I want you to try and press your rib cage into the roller to bring the arms up. Reach back, rib cage to roller to come up. Reach back, rib cage to roller to come up. Do 4 more. And that will make you engage your abs to pull the dumbbells up. 2, all right, 1 more. 1, hold the arms up. All right, scapular squeeze again. So hug the roller with those shoulder blades, reach right up to the ceiling. 2, we're going to do 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold it there. Open the arms out to the side. And if you've got dumbbells, again, we stop just perhaps below the height of the shoulders. If you've got no dumbbells, happy for you to take the arms to the floor. As you open the arms, really focus on opening the fingertips out to the side. Keep bringing keep the feet and knees close together. All right, do 1 more and I'm going to go into alternating. All right, this will challenge your abs. So switch on, open the right arm out to the side. Bring it up, left arm. So if you need to separate your feet slightly, do so, but we're still trying to challenge those abs. All right, we'll do 5 more each side. 7. 4. 2. And 1. Release. Dumbbells down. Bring your feet in closer to the end of your roller. So it might even mean your knees are protruding past your ankles. I want you to lift your hips up into a bridge. Down. Take hands up to the ceiling. Lift. So getting a stretch through the front of those hips again for 6. Squeeze the glutes as you lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms back out overhead. Try and get those thumbs to the floor. Bridge. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back up to the ceiling or to the floor. So I want you to come up into a bridge. Lift your left leg to tabletop. You might need to keep the hands to the floor actually. See how you go. All right. I want you to flex that left foot, lower it to the floor and bring it up. But keep this right bottom lifted. 2, 3, 4, just the 6, 5, 6, up. Take that left foot to the floor, right leg goes up, squeeze that left leg, flex your right foot, lower it. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Get that foot to the floor. Let's roll off the roller. Take it down to the end of your mat. Flip over onto your tummy. Very nice exercise. We're going to go into a cobra. So I want your wrists over the roller, feet hip width apart, pull your tummy in. Inhale, start to lift the upper body as you roll in. Exhale, roll away, and then really reach through those fingertips, nose to the floor. Engage the back of the shoulders as you come up into a cobra. Roll away, land through those fingertips. Let's do 4 more. 4. Reach away. 3, reach away. 2. All right, 1 more. 1. Reach away. Bring the hands under the shoulders, push up and back. Rest position. Up onto all 4s. 1 angry cat. Hold. Curl the toes under. Release, pop yourself up into an up stretch, tailbone to the ceiling, chest to thighs, push through the heel of the hand, bend the knees, walk the hands in, slow roll up, Interlock the hands behind your back, chest open. Lift the arms up. Down, turn right. Center, turn left. Center, release, roll down, crown the head to the floor. Come back up and thank you.
You stand for the next question? You stand for the next question? Obviously, you can see.
It doesn't look.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
Bye, Richard.
Bye.